Oh yeah. What's up, YouTube? My name is Dane, and I'm going to teach you how to do a mid to high taper fade on yourself today. All right, first things first. I'm going to knock the bulk of the hair down. In this video, I'm using the one guard, completely closed. And what I typically do is go from the crown of my head out with the grain, not against the grain. Okay, next step. It's time to set the guideline. And to me, this is the most important step of any haircut or any fade. Depending on where you set this guideline is where the haircut goes after. So what I do is I use the corner of my eye as a reference, or the top of the opening of my ear. And then if you have a beard, just follow the same formula there, right? And then for the back of the head or the neck, I use the bottom of my earlobe as my reference. And I just do it halfway on one side using the three-way mirror, and then I just meet it on the other side using the three-way mirror. All right, time to start the fade. First step, I do no guard, completely open, and I do about a half an inch above that guideline. All right, next, I do no guard, completely closed. And my technique here is I use the corner of the clippers to knock that first guideline out. After this, you shouldn't really see the first guideline at all. Next, I do a half guard, completely open, and then I start to go a little above that second guideline I made, probably about a half an inch, a quarter to a half an inch as well. Next, I do a 1.5 guard, completely close, and then I start to go a little higher in the fade. Use your discretion here, right? Do a little bit of it, brush the hair down, or comb the hair down, see what it looks like, and at this point, it should really start to fade into the bulk of the hair that you have on the top of your head. Next, I go back with the half guard, completely closed, and I start to knock out that second guideline. And then I take the half guard off, do no guard, closed, and just delicately knocking out some darker spots that I'm seeing there. It's little by little, knocking out the darker spots. Use the corner of the clippers when you're in doubt, right? You don't want to be making, at this point, you don't really want to be making any type of pronounced lines in your fade. So after I'm done fading my head, I have to fade my beard. Anybody that has a beard, you got to fade your beard just a little bit. I probably do it a lot deeper than other people, but I like a good faded beard on myself. All right, next, the edge up. I just follow my natural hairline. I typically like to go a little higher on my corners just because I think it gives my face a little more dimension. I'd rather a higher corner than a rounded forehead, right? And I just follow the natural line. And then for your C cups, follow the same thing. Use your natural hairline as your guide and just let the clippers do the work. Don't do too much here. It'll come together nicely. For my beard line, use your discretion here, right? Everyone likes their beard a little differently. I like a full, thick beard, so I use the corner of my jawline as a reference. Then I make a line right under my neck, and I just connect them. So after I wash my face and clean up some of that excess hair, I use Noxema to kind of cool the skin and to prep the skin for the straight edge razor. I only use the straight edge razor on the top of my cheeks. If I use it on my neck area, it leaves me with ingrown hairs and razor bumps. So in order to protect my skin, I just use it at the top, and that's it. And that's really it. That's all it is, man. It's easy, and it's never going to be perfect. It really isn't. But no one's going to know. Ain't nobody going to know. Listen, make sure you put this on your skin right after. I hopped in the shower, and as soon as I came out of the shower, I threw some aftershave on. This is crucial. Clean your skin. Make sure your skin is nice and clean. And then the holy grail. This is the Jamaican black castor oil. I don't use any other moisturizer on my face. This is what I use on my face every single day. Every day. And I'm unforgiving with it too. I like plaster it all over my face. For real. And it'll soak it up. Your skin will love it. I know it might be too thick for certain people, so I'm not saying this for everybody, but for people like me and living in dry climates, get you some. Crucial.